We are developing this website called biomechanics.com. Go check it out, provide your feedback. We have new tools coming there all the time onto the landing page as well, and we have a AI overview, a voice overview as well, which we'll play in a sec. But we'll publish this for you first. Yeah, don't forget your exercises. So this is chin tucks, neck tilt. Oh, so good. Shoulder blade. Prompts for everything. Another entry on the landing page. Play demo. Is demo working? Yes. We have no hand though. We have no hand. Did the hand go? We did have a hand before. Can I ever have a hand or the what's called eye gaze? Do we need an eye gaze? Whatever that is. Can you explain? We used to have a hand or a gaze, so essentially a line connecting the phone and the person, but we don't seem to have it anymore. Can you explain in one sentence?
In the current smartphone neck simulation code, there is no hand drawn holding the phone, no phone case, and no visible line connecting the phone to the person. The phone is positioned relative to the head angle but floats independently without any connecting elements.
Okay, also the orientation of the phone is not quite right. Meant to look as if the person is holding it. Can you comment on that?
The phone in the current simulation is drawn as a simple rectangular shape positioned relative to the head's tilt angle using trigonometric calculations, cosine/sine based on the angle, but it appears to float in space without any...
That's fine. Maybe we can have a line for the hand. Agent.
Made changes.
What?
I've added a simple arm and hand representation to the simulation.
Okay.
The arm is drawn as a line extending from the neck/shoulder area to the bottom.
Are you kidding me? You added a line and stuffed up something else. We'll do one attempt to fix. I'm struggling with ports today. Yeah, Groq code. Okay, we have some sort of line. Play demo. Okay, it's actually better. It actually is better. Just a quick response. What's up with the orientation of the phone? It doesn't seem to be oriented the right way. It needs to be like 45 degrees, shifted.
I've rotated the phone by 45 degrees around its center to give it a more natural tilted orientation when being held. The shadow, body, and screen all
No, it meant to be tilted the other direction.
Made changes. Perfect. I've updated the hand position calculation to account for the phone's 45-degree tilt. Now the hand is positioned at the actual bottom center of the rotated phone, so the arm connects accurately to where the...
Okay, Groq, revert. It's the direction of the phone. It's tilting it the wrong way. Okay, now it's actually better. Okay, we have all the elements on the page. Play demo, thumbnail. Move to trash, the previous one, this one. Yes, angle 42 degrees, that's fine. Okay, let's deploy real quick. We'll deploy. Everything we do is available on biomechanics.com. Go check it out, provide your feedback. We'll have this tool over here. And we'll do an overview by, well, a Notebook LM. A free version of Notebook LM. But that's the old version. To purge the CDN. Okay, this is better. Let's share the link with you and we'll play the conversation between a comedian and a data scientist talking about this. But you can go check it out yourself as well. Okay, I have this review by Google AI Studio Gemini 2.5 Pro preview text-to-speech.
Anya, you sent me a link to a website that I'm pretty sure is just a digital version of my mother's nagging. Sit up straight, your face will get stuck like that.
It's a biomechanics simulation, Leo. I thought you would appreciate the data visualization. It's demonstrating the concept of smartphone neck.
Smartphone neck? Is that what we're calling it? I've just been calling it the reason I make a noise like a rusty gate every time I stand up. Okay, I'm playing with the slider now. 0 degrees. My head is a respectable 4 or 5 kilograms. I can live with that. Let's just nudge it to 15 degrees. 12 kilograms. The weight of a small dog.
Exactly. Look at the angle data array in the script. It's not a linear increase. The developer based it on Dr. Hans Raj's 2014 study. The force on the cervical spine skyrockets as the head tilts forward.
I'm going to 30 degrees. 20 kilograms. That's a toddler. I'm carrying a toddler on my neck. The little guy on the screen, his neck is turning a concerning shade of yellow. He's getting jaundiced with regret.
That's my favorite part. The developer coded a dynamic stress indicator. See the draw person function? The neck color is calculated with rgb.floormath.255 times stress level so that it shifts from green to red as the stress level variable, which is just angle divided by 60, increases. It's a simple but brilliant visual representation of strain.
I'm at 60 degrees, 27 kilograms. That's a 7-year-old. The little dude's neck is glowing like a stoplight and there are these red stress radiations coming out of his spine. Is he getting pain or is he getting superpowers? Neck man. His only weakness is looking up.
And notice the weight icon on his head? It physically gets bigger and redder, too. It's all tied to that same stress level variable. It's a multimodal approach to displaying the same data point, which enhances comprehension.
Ooh, a sonification toggle. What fresh hell is this? Okay, I'm clicking it and sliding the slider up and down. Whoa. It's the sound of my spine screaming in sine wave. It sounds like a theremin being played by a ghost who's very disappointed in my life choices.
That's the update sonification function. It maps the angle to an audible frequency from 100 to 800 hertz. It's another way to experience the data. For people with visual impairments or just for a different sensory input, it's incredibly effective. You're not just seeing the strain, you're hearing it.
I'm hitting the play demo button. Let's see the feature film. It's a tragedy in 3x. The slow, inexorable descent into a human question mark. The little guy looks down, the weight appears, the neck glows, the sad music plays. Then he looks up, relieved, before doing it all over again. It's the story of my life every time I get a notification.
The smooth demo function is quite elegant. It doesn't just jump between the angles in the data array, it smoothly animates the transition using request animation frame. It pauses at each key data point for 800 milliseconds before continuing. It makes the whole process feel more natural and less jarring.
It even comes with exercises. Chin tucks. Gently tuck your chin toward your neck as if making a double chin. Finally, an exercise I've been unknowingly training for my entire life. And the disclaimer, if you experience pain, stop immediately. That's not just medical advice, that's my entire philosophy for dealing with tax season.
It's a comprehensive package. It presents the problem, visualizes the data, provides an auditory warning, and offers a potential solution.
And the future directions section is a goldmine. Posture feedback with webcam posture analysis. Great, so now my laptop is going to judge me too. I can see the pop-up now. You are slouching, Leo. No more funny dog videos until you perform 10 chin tucks.
It's the future of personalized preventative digital health, Leo.
I'll tell you what this is. It's the most terrifyingly accurate and well-coded guilt trip I've ever experienced. 10 out of 10. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm going to go lie on the floor for an hour. For my health.
Yeah. How is it lying on the floor is not one of the exercises? Surely that will help. But yeah, do your chin tucks, neck tilts, shoulder blade squeezes. Yeah, and put your phone down. Put your phone down. And there is a human in the lobby if you have any questions. Everything we do is eventually available on biomechanics.com. Go check it out and don't forget to provide your feedback. Okay, I'm also doing training of a model. So I have the sensor data set.